13 emergency items you all should have with you when you're traveling. This is in case there's an emergency, a natural disaster, or even a man-made one like an attack. Or it could even be something as simple as your rental vehicle breaking down at a remote location. Some of these items you'll prepare before traveling and take them with you, and some you'll buy when you arrive. It all depends on where you're going and what they allow you to get in. When you get there, you should be able to buy most of these items at a local supermarket, a big box store, or a convenience store if you haven't already gotten them in advance. Now, the reason I want you guys to be self-reliant is because generally when you're overseas and something happens, you're basically on your own, it's hard to find help, and you don't know the area. Also, if you're in a third world country and you get hurt or sick and you end up at a doctor or a hospital, they'll see that you're not from there and they'll think you're rich. So your bill might end up being like 5 times what they charge the locals. And you'll have no choice but to pay, because if you start arguing with them, they'll call the police, and the police will obviously take their side. So it's best to be as prepared as possible and be able to take care of yourself. These are some of the items that you should have with you, ideally in some sort of backpack. The first item is about 4 to 6 water bottles. You need food. It doesn't have to be special freeze-dried survival food. It could be something as simple as 4 to 5 granola bars or protein bars. Carry a first aid kit and some pain meds. You should have some Benadryl in case you get an allergic reaction to something over there. A knife in case you need to defend yourself. When you're going to third world countries, it's not like the US or Canada. When I went to Pakistan, I had more confrontations and bad situations in 2 weeks than I would have the whole year living in Canada. The knife will probably have to be bought when you arrive there. A filter water bottle, so you can drink local water without getting sick. Make sure you have some insect repellent. I suggest a money belt that you can hide on the inside of your pants. Use that to keep your passport and your emergency money. I suggest you keep at least $100 US. People in third world countries get turned on when they see $100 US. It can get you a lot of favors in an emergency. US dollars can get you out of some jail time, it can get you a cab ride, it can get you a new cell phone that you can make calls with, it can get you on a boat across a river. There's many things you can do with $100 overseas. Now for your hotel room, you need a doorstop or wedge. It's small and it stops people from kicking in your door. You should also carry a personal emergency alarm that you can pull in case you're attacked. Make sure you have a working cell phone, a charger, and a power bank. Now if you have the space, I recommend a spare change of clothes. Another thing you should do before you go there is note down the phone numbers and addresses of all the police stations, hospitals, and embassies of the area you're going to. Now you don't have to carry every single thing I said, you can pick and choose what will work for your situation.